Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Descent into Avernus. We apologize for missing out last week. However, your DM is very busy with their final year of school, and that has to take precedence over running D&D sometimes. I try not to let it do it all the time, but sometimes it's just gonna happen. That being said, when we last left our group of heroes, they were in one of Lulu's memories, and were about to be attacked again by something that was trying to kill them. Which is different than normal. How? I'm not sure. Because that seems to be the mode operandi in general for this place. As always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, D, Beyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe and Liquor Express, if you're looking for live games to play in the Huntsville, Alabama area once the pandemic is not quite so awful. Head on over to those two locations. You can find information from them online. In addition, this weekend is a virtual tabletop weekend. If you would like to start playing Adventure League, you should check out the virtual tabletop run by Yawning Portal. I have 2 tables. One is a Tier 1 adventure, which is levels 1 through 4, and the one on Sunday, which is an 8-hour game, is for levels 16 to 20? It's a Tier 4. It's wacky, to say the least. So, without further ado, we launch right back into our game, as the party is about to be set upon by 5 Dretches and a Balgura.
It's a mild day.
Oh boy.
Oh, and y'all can roll me for initiative, and that's how we're starting session tonight.
Who gets the thing, Adira?
I think, didn't they...
Adira gets the thing. Okie dokie.
I get it this time.
I thought, was it a once a day thing, or is it just a once per initiative?
Once per initiative.
Cool.
It's literally any time we fight.
Cool.
I am no longer baby. I desire power.
Mom said it's my turn with advantage initiative.
Nuh-uh.
Fuck, it's still a 10.
I rolled an 8. Holy shit.
I'm telling you, Zora.
Do we know where the Bulgura was coming from?
I think we heard him.
You saw the direction, yeah, coming from the west.
Hold on. Oh, look at that fella.
Monkey.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Grab my book. And then we'll be ready to start.
Oh boy.
Otter, I'm going to take a guess and say you're going to be casting Chromatic Orb,
I don't have that.
or is it Prismatic Orb?
I don't have that either.
Because you don't have the spell slots for it?
No. I'm an artificer.
Alright,
But am I up first?
you are.
Cool.
Unless you want to fight Corlick for the right to go first.
I think Corlick will like me going first.
Probably.
I am going to move to right there. And I'm going to cast Fairy Fire square in the middle of the entire group.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Fairy fire.
Fairy Fire.
Okay. Which is a 20-foot cube, right?
Yep.
And they need dex saves, yes?
Dex saves on a 17.
Okay.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20. That was 20, so I still have another 15 feet.
Okay.
Okay, and I can
If
still
they have-
do...
If they have the red circle, they didn't, or they passed.
Everything else is glowing.
Yes.
Cool. I can still do a cantrip, yeah?
As long as said cantrip is a bonus action?
Not
Okay,
a spell.
perfect. I'm going to hold on to that, but I'm going to then back up 15 feet.
Okay.
That's my go.
Corlick.
Well, I'm going to move forward my full feet, so that's 40. So that takes me there for 40. Whoops. Stop.
Did you want to roll for that, Maddie?
Or
For the table? Or is
Not
that
yet.
just... Okay.
it's
I'm
at
just
my
checking.
discretion. It's
I'm
at my
just checking.
discretion.
Okay.
And I'm just going to move double my movement to here. That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, well, alright.
Oh, as a bonus action. Oh, no. Yeah, I can bonus action still.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
So
That's
many Corlicks.
fun.
Okay. That's fine.
It's my third use of it.
Yep.
You got
I'm tracking
5
it.
more.
Mm-hmm. What do I roll? I don't like Maddie laughing.
Well, I need you to give me a d20 roll to start off with.
18.
One of your images is gone. Give me another one.
Just a second. I got to get my notes so I can track that too. $17.
Okay. Another one is gone. Give me a third one.
19.
You don't have any left.
It's fine. But I didn't get it
Yeah.
yet.
By the way, 2 of those were crits.
Oh, thank God.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh, the dice are not.
The best
Thanks,
part
Otter.
is that's just an
Thanks,
action.
Cos.
That's an action to do. You could just do that over and
Dante?
over.
She could, but then she couldn't attack.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, you couldn't cast it at all.
I'm not raging.
You couldn't cast it because you double moved to get where you are.
Does that include the bonus? I asked, could I also still do a bonus action?
Yes, but casting mirror image isn't a bonus action.
It's an
I
action.
thought it was. Okay.
It's an action.
Oh boy.
So what do you want to do? Of
Oh no, you're gonna take the damage.
course I am.
So you get the use back of it that you thought you had expended.
Yep.
Because you couldn't cast it to begin with.
Sorry, for some reason I thought it was
That's okay. You're gonna take 32 points of damage all told.
Ooh.
That's not
30.
too bad.
32.
Yep. Wait. No. 30. 30 all told. Sorry. I can count.
Okay.
Dante, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna start running up. I'll go to about right here. And I'll just say, Winston, to me.
Okay. You named him Winston.
His name is Winston.
Fantastic.
And I'm
I
gonna
love
take out
that.
my short bow and I'm going to attack Techie.
I guess I better get his character sheet up, eh?
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, JT, that's your job.
I can't attack with him. All I can do is Harry.
Right.
Harry
He'll
and
move
help,
on your
right?
turn. JT, just
Pardon?
to make my life easy, he'll move on your turn.
Beauty. Okay,
Short bow against 2, sorry.
Balgura.
That'll hit.
Sweet. And because there we go. And I'll send Winston out a little bit further. There. That's my turn.
Okay. $15 to hit Corlick.
Yep.
You're gonna take 5 slashing damage. Adira.
Well, I guess we're just gonna move up. I'll move. Yeah, it's a bonus action. I'll use shield. Sorry,
It's a
not shield.
reaction.
No, it's not shield that I want. It's shield of faith that I want.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, shield
Not-
is a reaction.
Yeah, not shield. No.
Okay.
That's it.
Everett?
Oh, it's my turn. I'm not used to having such low initiatives. All right. Looking around, they're going to not that. Move 5, 10, 25, 30. Just not technically behind the dog, but kind of like behind the dog. But I can see everybody, right?
Yes.
Am I within 100 feet? No, let me. Yes, I
Yes,
am.
Yeah.
of everything.
All right. Then bonus action. I activate my right, and I take 6 points of damage on my crossbow, and I go firing. At the Balgura. Is the Balgura fire? Or did it resist? I don't remember.
You chose fire?
No, I'm saying did the fairy fire did they resist the fairy fire?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
The red dots. Right. Cool. Cool. Good to know. Thank you. First roll is 30 to hit.
Yes.
That is 1 point. I'm sorry. No. 5 points of piercing damage. Plus, sorry, 6. 6 points of piercing damage plus 2 radiant. And I'll do it again.
It's 6 of piercing?
6 piercing because I thought it was plus 4. It's plus 5. I rolled a 1 on the dice plus 5.
Okay, and you said 2 radiant?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire again. That's a 4 on the dice, so it's a 15 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
I have my brand. I have my brand on the Bokura. So that is Ooh, that's better. 13 points of piercing damage. And 13 points of radiant damage.
Anything else?
That'll be it. It's kind of like by the dog, like, you're a good boy. That's my turn.
Pat, pat, pat.
16 and 15 to hit. Corlick.
Yep.
9 damage all told.
Okay.
Koss, you're up.
Sure. I'm just doing a quick bit of math in my head.
Oh no, the artificer's doing math.
Forward math or reverse math?
Yes.
Oh god.
We're going to go to here. We're going to try something new. I'm going to slap the 2 jewels on my palms together and hold my hands together and cast Lightning Bolt in a straight
Ooh.
line towards the Bulgara.
Okay.
I need
It's 5
another
feet
deck
wide?
save. 5 foot wide, 100-foot long line.
Yep. Like this, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You need deck saves? Yes.
Yep. 17 to beat.
Alright, well, you instantly kill the 2 dredges. Because they don't have a lot of health to begin with.
Okay. I would say I didn't even roll yet, but okay.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Sure. That's 8d6.
Mm-hmm.
15, 26 total.
Yeah. You one-shot the dredges. Hold up, I'm just quickly setting something up because you guys are tearing through this pretty quick. And layer. Oh, well, even taking half damage because they're resistant to lightning, you kill the Balgura as well.
Oh,
Jesus.
hey,
It
bud.
only had
Cool.
8 health left after Amaranth was done with it.
I like this spell.
Later, max
Holy
DPS.
Jeez.
What would you like to do, Koss?
That's really about all I got. I'm just going to kind of look at my hands and go, that worked really well.
Corlick?
Well, I'm gonna attack the one right here.
Okay. Now,
Not gonna waste a rage on it.
Don't forget your fairy fire.
if they're not in
For the duration,
area.
objects and affected creatures shed dim light. And any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if I can see it.
Okay, no, you're right. Perfect.
Oh, so
So you have
Yeah,
advantage.
so you have advantage on these 3 because they're What color are they glowing? Blue, green, or violet?
We'll go with We'll go with blue.
Okay. Okay, Mom.
So the first two are the
Relax.
first.
No, no,
I'm just
no,
trying
no.
to get caught up to the Anyways,
No, Mom, no.
So-
Roll me the damage off your first one.
18.
It's very dead.
Cool. Then I'm gonna step over here.
The 22 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage for the second one.
14.
That's why I needed you to slow your roll, because these things
Sorry.
don't have a lot of health.
Okay,
This one's not dead yet, though.
fine. You will be this time. Oh no, I won't. 13, maybe.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Good.
He's only got an AC of 11.
Just stare at it to death.
Pretty much.
14. Blow it over.
Yeah, something like that.
And I'm walking up to this guy.
Well, just a nameless henchman. You don't
Just
even have a tag. Why don't you just fall over?
Henchman number 3, just go home.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
This is a good spot. You hear the hooting and hollering
Oh.
of animals that you have encountered before, coming from the west directly towards you.
I got excited for owls.
What the fuck are they?
Mornals?
They're gnolls.
Dogs!
Fuck sakes.
Otter, are you still maintaining concentration on fairy fire?
You bet.
Okay.
Before I finish, I'm raging.
Okay.
I've seen them coming. I'm raging now.
Look over.
Last time I tried to be nice to Knowles, I got bit. And it doesn't matter, they died.
And it
Yeah, you did.
liquefied.
This one is going to
Not my
start
fault.
5, 10, 15. Don't need these open anymore. I'm trying not to have 15 million tabs open like I did last time.
Mm,
15, 20, 25, 30. And then he will finish moving towards you. This one is also going to skirt the edges of the thing that is glowing, because that doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
Does it just create a glowing cube?
Yeah, everything, like the rocks and the stones and everything that was loose there on
Okay.
the ground glows the same color.
Lovely.
So they can clearly see that something is glowing there.
That's okay.
Dante, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna walk up a little bit further. Okay, Winston, go.
I
Okay,
love it.
Go in, and I'm gonna shoot the one that Winston is helping with.
sure. You get advantage.
Short bow.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Take it.
Emran's like,
Oh!
Emran,
Ooh!
oh jeez. Emran's like, I was using them for cover.
You one-shot that gnoll. Just took it right out with the, at the neck.
I'm just gonna move up here. And I'm just gonna... That's it. That's my turn. Winston's turn is good.
Adira?
Is there a difference between this one and the rest of them, or is it just...
Yup. That is the pack leader.
Well
Perfect.
So I can't change into something that'll overpower it.
Don't know that.
Well, it's dead. Alright, I'm gonna move up here. But that's fine. I'm not going to attack the little man. He can stay. I'm being nice to him.
we will spare you, little one.
Until he swings at me and then he's dead.
I look down at him and I'm just like, don't do anything stupid. I would like an intelligence saving throw from this knoll.
Int? Ooh. That's a rare one.
And it's
Sorry,
not a
what
high
are you-
save.
What are you doing?
Mind sliver.
Okay.
I need an intelligence saving throw from that knoll.
The
The
pack leader?
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligence. An int saving throw with a cleric?
Mind sliver, baby.
The mind sliver. It's not a cleric spell.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Perfect. The fucking worst. The like. You would have passed if it would have been what, a fucking 13, but
I rolled a 2. No, sorry, I
Uh,
rolled a 3, but I got a 2.
no, because this is a fucking cantrip.
That's
Gnolls
Magic
are
right.
cantrip,
not.
guys.
Gnolls are not really all that smart.
Perfect. We're taking psychic damage.
Oh boy.
My brain hurts.
Just starts
15
leaking out the
altogether.
side of its ear.
How much?
15. 15 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then the next time it needs to make a saving throw, I get to roll a d4 and we take that away from your save.
So you basically just casted Bane on this thing.
It's a one-use bane, but yes.
Okay.
Actually,
know.
I'm going to double check something because that's
Oh.
a cantrip. And I don't
It's
think
a
it gave
bane
me.
that hurts.
But yeah, this boy, can we mark him with something just so I remember so
Yep.
when he comes up?
I'm looking for something to use. There we go. That'll work.
The radioactive sign. No, that works.
But yeah, I basically just like I look at him, no words, no nothing, and he just takes psychic damage.
Fantastic.
I learned that
Amaranth,
from someone who's no longer here. That's what I'm going with.
Amaranth tumbles forward and just pops the knoll leader.
okay.
Reload, pop.
Hey there, guy. You look different. Hairy of everything.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage and 4 points of radiant. Still up?
Yes.
Popping again. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Love that
14
noise.
points. 14 points of piercing damage and 13 points of radiant damage. Vroom.
It's dead. Anything
Mhm.
else, Amaranth?
Just kind of like blowing on the heavy crossbow and getting ready to reload. That's my turn.
I accidentally closed the dretch page and forgot I had one left.
Mother,
Just hit
why?
Control Shift T and it'll bring the last page you had up back up.
I don't remember what the last page I had up was.
But you could, if
Oh,
it was
no.
the one you most recently closed, it shouldn't be that far. It would just reopen all the pages until you got to
I mean,
that
I
one.
just had to open back up to the page that has all the information on it and right click on the dretch's name.
Okay.
Not a problem. Okay. I don't think a 12 hits you, Adira. And neither does a 15.
No.
No,
Little pat on
this
the head.
dretch does try to bite and claw at you, though.
I just lean down a little bit and put my hand on it, like, stop that.
You just put your hand on his forehead and he's just swinging at open air.
Listen, stop. No, no need to be angry. Stop. Breathe with me.
It's
You're
not.
alive because we said you can't be.
You're alive because I allow
Adira?
it. Yeah?
Or not Adira, sorry, Koss.
Hey. We're gonna shoot the knoll directly closest to Korlik.
Mm-hmm.
With the lightning launcher. And we'll do sharpshooter. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes. Sorry. Which knoll are you attacking?
This one.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And that's 2d6. Wrong die. Ooh. That's 10 plus 10. That's 28 total for
To
the first
hit?
attack? No, damage. Sharpshooter gives me a plus 10, and I rolled a 10 on the die, and that has a plus 8. Oh,
He's dead.
well, we're going to do another sharpshooter shot at the one on the other side of Winston.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Cool. That's 24.
That's another one dead.
And that's my go.
Okay. Korlik.
Oh, I'm gonna walk back here and hit the first one. 17,
Oh yeah.
26 damage.
Still standing.
Oh, I get one more shot.
Yep.
14. Another step over, my last shot.
Yes.
No.
Jesus.
That won't hit. I'm so sorry, Mom. That's
Alright.
that's
26.
not gonna hit. I'm so sorry.
So, what hemisphere do you want this demon to fly into?
Just golf swing it with the axe.
Gonna let
And
Gilmore it.
I come up here.
Happy Gilmore. Sorry.
Okay. How tall is that cube?
It's a 20
Otter?
foot cube.
Oh, for fuck, another thing. God damn it.
So I'm assuming 20 foot.
Long necks.
Okay. Cool.
Long night.
You hear the screech of this Vrock as it dive bombs to Adira.
That was a mistake.
I mean, you say that. 22 to hit, Adira?
Yeah.
You're going to take 11 piercing damage. And then I'm going to miss with a 16 because you have an AC of bejesus.
You're right.
I'm right,
Uh-huh.
and I should say it.
You can't take the Bedord's name in vain.
Dante, you are up.
Alrighty. I whistle to Winston and tell him to move up here. And I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna try and jump on the back of the Vrock.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here we go again.
Didn't you do this last time?
Oh shit. I'm pretty sure you did. And it
Yes.
took you to the floor up, which I love.
It gave you a bounce off the ceiling last time.
I said
I'm
what
not
I said.
I'm not within close range for you to have advantage.
But I jump off of Winston.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, you know what? Guess what else happens when this happens? I just realized.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, because something else comes into play.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this would have happened beforehand. I'm gonna have him go after Dante's turn. And then I will set him properly in the turn order.
Okay.
Who?
You'll find out when Dante's turn's done.
Okay.
I don't like this anymore. I want to say I regret my life choices, but you know what? I believe the term is yellow.
YOLO.
Yeah?
I thought that was a color.
It is.
No, that's yellow. So no acrobatics, no athletics. what?
Yes, give me an acrobatics check, please. Sorry. Yeah, here on the back of the rock. What are you doing?
Got my rapier out. Let's go. I'm gonna go stabby stabby.
The 22 will hit.
Sweet. And sneak attack because people.
Hmm.
Anything else?
I'm assuming my. So I'm assuming the jumping action would have been my bonus, or
I'm gonna count it as part of your movement action.
cool. Then I'm gonna bonus action take my dagger out and have some fun.
2-weapon fighting.
Okay. 26 will hit.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, that extra one could actually help. That's my turn.
Hang on. From the northwest, you hear
Uh-huh.
the sounds of something large and in charge arriving on the battlefield.
The fuck is that?
Ah! Oh god.
Doggy.
Oh no, it's Sir Mix-a-Lot.
What was that,
Sir
Q?
Mix-a-Lot.
Doggy.
Doggy. A big doggy.
I know what this is. I faced this before.
I know what that
We
is
faced
too.
this. We faced one of these in Heath's campaign,
Doggy. Big doggy.
and this thing fucking kicked our ass.
I kicked your ass.
Yeah, my ass. I was playing Shigar at the time.
Kicked my ass.
Yeah, amazing how that works when you stand at 120 feet away from something and throw cards.
Called
I
just
don't
playing
know
the
what
field.
you're talking about.
I don't
Pew,
remember it.
pew,
Oh, this will be fun. First one. Another creature's turn. Perfect. Okay. Um, 20 to hit Adira.
Nope.
You gonna cast shield?
No.
No,
My
shield
AC's at a
faith.
22.
Right. Shield of faith. Okay. 18 to hit Dante.
Yep. Yep.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom.
Fuck.
There it is.
Oh no.
Like those.
Dante, you are now affected by the confusion spell. Oh, and you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's like a quarter of my health.
Oops. Oh, Corlick, 31 to hit.
Fuck yeah.
I need you to give me a constitution saving throw, please.
At least that's better. 18. Not enough.
I'm gonna
You
yell at
squeak
Corlick
by.
from across.
You squeak. No, you squeak by. Just by a little bit. You're gonna take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 7.5.
Yes. But you're not paralyzed.
Oh god.
Good.
Okay, and now I'm gonna return him to his proper spot in the turn order. Adira, what are you doing? please remember, ladies and gentlemen, that this combat only stops for emergencies, and crying is not an emergency.
You can let me know after this attack. Can I get a con save?
From
You. From the big one.
I was
From
gonna say,
Maddie.
there's 4 things
The
there.
big one.
From what?
No, the big one.
Are you gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Some of my friend.
I'm going to cast a
Oh.
spell against the DM.
Quentin, would you like to know what he rolled?
Probably a nat 20.
33,
Oh, okay.
and it's not a nat 20.
That's fine.
So-
You
so
still
he's-
take half damage.
He's a hardy fella.
Oh, you know, it's just how you do it in
That's
the
fine.
Midwest.
Numbers, so this will actually still hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's that. Shit. Okay. If I knew how to math, that'd be fucking great. That's
Do you need to take your socks off to count your toes?
no, because I'm already past 20.
Oh, jeez.
That's that. So together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 59. Half of 59.
What type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Okay.
Hold on. Yep, necrotic.
It's
So half of
29.
59 is 29?
29.
Damn.
What'd you do to him?
Harm.
Sounds like harm, yeah.
Ooh.
It's a lot of
14
D6s.
d6.
Yeah.
Anything else, Adira?
No. I'll just
Amaranth?
look down to the little one beside me again. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm gonna shoot at the big guy because what the fuck is the big guy doing there?
I think this also still does something else. Let me just double check.
16 hit.
No.
Okay. Fire again. Natural 20.
No.
Okay.
I mean, clearly a nat 20 is gonna hit.
Yeah. Get some nice dice ASMR. That's 14 points of piercing damage. And then 9 points of radiant. And then my brand is going right on that thing, because fuck that thing.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take a respectful step back. And that's my turn.
At the end of his turn, at the end
Their
of
turn.
their turn, he's gonna reach out and take a bite of somebody. Otter,
Sure.
please roll me a d4.
Oh no. You're putting in one of our hands. How dare you?
I will roll you a d4, but you have to pick a number 1 through 6. You are picking which d4 I roll.
Well, I always like the number 5.
Okay. I answer your question with another question.
I was like, who's the DM here?
The double
I have a lot of
entendre.
d4s in front of me, okay? That would be a 3.
Dante?
Oh, no.
Oh!
You're gonna
Does
kill
a
Dante.
22 hit you?
Yes.
You're going to take 10 piercing damage as this thing bites you.
Okay, I'm going to uncanny dodge this.
And
How's
get the
the
heck
rock?
out of there.
I can
I get-
still sentinel attack, right?
You do.
Cool.
Wait, aren't you on top
Consumes
of
the
the rock,
reaction, but
Dante?
yes.
I am.
Okay.
Give it a bonk, Adira.
23.
Yes.
Oh. Big damage, just 6.
How much?
6.
Does her psychic damage thing have to be on your turn?
Check. Only once on each of my turns when I hit a creature
Got
with a weapon attack. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah. So it
technically
has
my
to be on your
turn.
turn. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. This little knoll. All right, that thing's dead. I don't need that up anymore. $20 to hit Corlick.
Yep.
That'll be
Fuck. I was gonna say Blood Curse of the Eyeless. If I like see it going for it. I'm gonna roll a d8 and hopefully it'll be big number. It's a 1, so yeah. Nothing. Continue. Sorry.
6 damage. Corlick.
So halve to 3.
Yep.
Thank you.
The Dretch is still trying to bite you and claw at you, Adira.
Baby boy, stop. There's a time and a place, and now is not the time, my dear.
It's like a
Okay.
small dog biting at the ankles.
Listen, we can talk, but later. Right now I'm busy.
29 to hit Adira.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to take a total of 31 points of damage.
Whew.
21 to hit Koss.
Nope.
His AC is better than mine.
Oh
22
man.
actually. Our AC is the same. Would you have
Oh.
Shield of Faith up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Missed it by 1.
33 to hit Koss.
33 will do it.
Just like,
I
alright,
need-
bet.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please, sir.
A con save.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it's con save.
How's a 26?
You're not paralyzed, but you're still taking the 11 points of bludgeoning damage from this flail.
I'm okay with that. He has a flail?
He has a
this thing just
flail.
Is this thing
Okay.
just a big fuck off knoll?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a
Okay.
it's a lieutenant. I should
Yeah.
know.
Thank you, I didn't have a picture.
Oh! Hold on. Let me pull this up so the stream can see it. This looks awful.
Big, nasty.
Big fella.
Yeah, this is the thing that's attacking you guys.
Okay. This is
Koss, you're up.
Cool. I am just gonna shoot him. We'll shoot him twice. I don't know what his AC is, so we're gonna gamble here and do sharpshooter. And we are gonna roll. Holy shit. Hold on. Sorry. I'm just gonna take a picture of this because you're not gonna believe me otherwise.
Did you roll 2 natural 20s?
Please stay tuned in chat.
Oh
That is,
no.
in fact, 2 20s.
Sorry, against him?
Yes. Big guy. So technically, it'd be 26 to hit twice.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a nice setup. It's nice and clean.
So my dice are really happy, apparently. So For the first one, it is 10, 18, 20, 25, 31 for the first one.
Okay.
And for the second one, it's 18, 24, 29, 34, and 39 for the second one. And for giggles, he can have an extra 1.
1. Hey!
Wouldn't that
On
dice also be
brand.
doubled?
Hey,
Hey, that dice. Would that dice be doubled, technically?
no.
Okay. It'd be probably another 1. I'm gonna look anyway. It was another 1.
You're noticing that the lightning's not doing quite as much to this thing as you thought it might.
That's quite alright.
Let's see. Corlick, you're up.
I'm going to attack the guy in front of me.
Sorry, Cost, is there anything else you want to do before I continue? I apologize.
Well, I'm within his reach.
Yes, you are.
Mhm.
But
See, I feel like
also,
all of you are in reach.
I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna stay there.
Corlick.
So I'm attacking the guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Yeah.
So 21 damage. Go again. Fuck.
He's got 1 left.
20.
One whole last health. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep. Last one's going to be at the big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Just, cuz.
25 will hit.
Oops, come on. Really? That's it? That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Con save.
17 to hit,
Me? Oh, absolutely.
Corlick.
Absolutely.
Cool. You are pushed 15 feet away from him. Sorry, hold on. You're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, halved
So,
to 9.
9.
Okay. And then I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
And actually, I have advantage on strength
You do
saving
because you're
throws.
raging. You are not pushed back 15 feet because he tries to swat you away and fails.
And I
'Cause you
die.
just no, because he still hits you. You just hold your ground.
Mhm.
All right. Rock. Oh, since you're on its back. 22 to hit, Dante?
Yep.
It reaches back and sinks its talons into you and just tears down as you take 15 points of slashing damage.
I should have saved my uncanny for that. Well, give me a sec. I gotta reverse math on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. You still up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to need everybody within 15 feet of the rock, which is everybody except for Amaranth, to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
22.
30, 20.
17.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, no, it's not your turn yet. Sorry, how much? Adira and Kos?
17.
30, 20.
Dante, you are stunned by this screech that this Vrock lets out.
So he's stunned and dazed.
Stunned and confused.
Oh, hang on, Dante.
Don't tase me, bro. Speaking of, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
What do I do?
What do I do?
What do I do? Come on.
Because you are stunned, you can't take any actions or reactions.
So I'm so you confused me, and then you took away the ability to be confused.
To be fair, I was also trying to hit everybody else that's around too.
Would you like another knuckle with your knuckle sandwich?
Pretty much.
How many can we fit in that mouth?
Dante's large ass mouth. You never know.
So you are stunned until the end of its next turn. You have disadvantage on strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So, Winston.
The whistle sounds
Hello?
off, and he looks at you really confused. Adira, you're up.
Okay, we'll just go for the big boy. Sword, 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 sword. $19?
No.
Okay.
Amaret?
I'm gonna continue to fire into this fucking giant thing.
Oh,
Um,
sorry. Adira,
yes.
can you give me a constitution saving throw, please, for concentration on Shield of Faith? Because you have taken damage, so I just want to... DC to beat is 15.
I can't hear you if you responded what you rolled.
I rolled a 16.
Oh,
So you're good. Shield of Faith is still up.
shoo. Firing at the big guy. Oh, that's not great. That's a 17 to hit.
No.
Okay. Firing again. Nope. All right. And it's like, that's fucked up. And they go to start reloading, and that's their turn.
Okay. The Dretch, realizing it's not going to get through all the armor that Adira has. 18 to hit Corlick.
Yep.
I'm gonna do Sentinel.
You're going to take 3 damage from this Dretch. So you take 1, because halved.
Okay.
What a time to roll an at 20. I'm using Sentinel on it, by the way. I'm not too sure if you heard.
I heard.
We tried to spare you.
12?
It's still standing.
Oh, good. I look back down at it. Stop.
Quentin,
You're gonna
I want
die
you to
here
know-
either way.
I want you to know that
please.
it's not going to stop because its leader is right in front of you guys, kicking the shit out of you. By the way, 17 to hit Corlick.
Yep.
You can take another 3.
So another 1.
So another 1. And it is now his turn. Again. Okay, and... 27 to hit Adira.
Yeah.
Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is Amaranth doing something?
I was gonna say I'm gonna do Blood Curse of the Eyeless again, but I'm
Okay.
gonna amplify it so that it hits all of their attacks.
You
Oh
can't.
shit! Never mind. No, I can't. You're right. Never mind. Bonk away.
18.
I am so sorry. I did not see that.
Okay, you're good. Not paralyzed. But you're still going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
36 to hit Koss.
Oof.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Wait.
Uh,
He'll build an armor around that hit.
I can get
Boss,
pretty
I have
high,
to
but
ask-
not that high. Yeah.
I have to ask, how much HP do you have
Total or currently?
right now?
83.
You are going to take 63 points of damage from this creature.
Okay.
Jesus,
You
he did.
crit?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Ow.
18 to hit
Ow.
Corlick.
Yes.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
So that's 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do that first. Because wisdom's gonna fucking suck.
Also, Dante, you are no longer affected by the confusion spell.
19.
Yay!
You are not affected by the confusion spell. Corlick,
Thank
you
you.
lucky
Well done.
bastard.
Fucking right, because usually wisdom sucks for me.
Toss.
Oh, well, mirror image.
Huh.
Oh, that hurts! Mirror image.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Anything else, Cost?
And I'm going to take one step back.
Don't do
Okay.
it from. Don't step away from Winston. He's a good boy.
Do I do it? Do I?
Do you?
That depends. Do you want to make me roll, or are you going to try and hit me?
He's got a 15
No.
feet reach.
He does. The flail
Oh,
has a 15 feet
fuck.
reach. Corlick, you're up. I thought about it. I thought long and hard about it because I know how much HP you got left. And it ain't a lot.
Well,
Give him
I'm hitting the big
Actually,
guy. I'm
also,
pissed.
I'm dropping Fairy
Oh,
Fire
fuck.
because
Not with that.
there's no reason to have that up.
I know 11's not going to hit.
No,
It's also not one.
28,
that will.
18
All I gotta
damage.
do is roll above 10, and I probably hit.
20,
Meets it, beats it.
Exactly. Roll above 10 dice.
20.
Okay, anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay, the Vrock. Dante.
Mhm.
I need you to roll me a d2, please. Okay. 16 to hit you, and you're stunned, which gives advantage. I think. Hang on. Hold tight.
Yes.
I'm
Think
pretty
that
sure it
is-
does.
Oh,
Just give
no.
me 1 second.
I was like, stun and paralysis give advantage.
Yeah. Just making sure
Yep.
that you're still stunned.
I think paralysis is the one that auto crits.
Yeah.
17 to hit you.
Both? Yes.
16 points of damage to you, sir.
Okay.
And I'm gonna miss Adira with a 13.
Dante is looking quite
Dante,
bloodied.
you are no longer stunned. However, before you go,
Oh no.
35 to hit Adira.
Yeah.
You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage as he bites you. Big boy. Nom nom. Dante, what are you doing?
Okay, so
You're no longer stunned.
I'm no longer stunned. I'm going to take the dagger, my mini dagger, and I'm just going to try and stab the rock.
Hmm.
I'm not putting sneak attack on that because I want that to be my bonus action.
The 28 will hit, yes.
Yeah, it's my offhand. So
Or the
One.
26 will hit, sorry. On the rock, yes?
yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn around, take the rapier, and stab the fucker in the face.
The big guy?
Yes.
You got it.
Oh, that's a really cool visual.
Why? Wait, Winston.
No, you would have had done that before, dear.
Well, if that's the case, I'm jumping off and I'm running.
Hmm.
If
Dante,
you're
how
caught,
much health do you have left?
if you're contemplating a reaction attack, you can't do that. Mobile.
Mobile.
Hang on.
Because I've attacked both characters, at least attempted to attack them. I can get out of their range without prompting an attack of opportunity.
From that creature. Okay, perfect. I don't know mobile off the top of my head, so it was like, what?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's why. That's why I
Yep.
did it. I'm like,
Smart, smart.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Adira, you're up, dear.
oh wait.
So the
Winston
only
does-
person who's not getting affected by this is actually Amaranth.
I send Winston
Sure.
up there to
Sorry.
Harry.
Oh, you're
Uh,
fine.
But I'm casting Mass Cure Wounds. Just want to make sure I can get everyone. Yeah, I can even get Winston if he needs it.
Winnie. Mass cure wounds. Nice.
19 health.
I'll take it.
Me too.
25
25?
each. Yep.
Oh, 25. Okay.
2-5.
All right. Oh, I'm fine.
Don't think.
So
I don't have
What's up,
anything.
Mom?
That's a bonus action. That's it.
What's up, Mom? Before
no, it's okay.
Amaranth.
Roll above a 10, you fucking dice.
Oh, that says 19.
Hey,
Sorry,
it did.
I physically rolled. That's my bad. I didn't know it would bring it up there.
26 to hit.
Oh, okay, so that's why it was different. That
Yeah,
was my-
that's my bad. I thought it was going to
Thank
bring
you.
up the spell.
Amaranth, how much?
26.
Sorry.
26 to hit.
Yes.
All right. That's 11 points of piercing and 13 points of radiant.
Mm-hmm.
And do it again. That's a 30 to hit.
Yep.
Ooh. That is 15 points of piercing damage and 7 points of radiant.
Okay.
I'm gonna very tentatively move like this. Try to get a better shot of somebody. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And the dretch. One last time. 14 to hit. Corlick.
No.
Sentinel. I will take it out with Sentinel. I
Bomb.
don't care.
No,
It
no,
is-
no. I want to pick it up and throw it.
Let me do this on it as a reaction, and then you can focus on the big boy instead. 15 to hit.
Yes.
Seven. Still fucking alive.
No. No.
Fuck.
It had 6 HP left. I was like waiting for you to tell me that you rolled a 5.
I wanted to pick it up and throw it at the big guy.
That would have been a waste. That would have been
Yeah,
a waste.
Mom? You wanted to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Would have done nothing. He's so small.
So
And you're so
Like-
dumb, man. Why you gonna think about it?
It's like blowing up a tick on someone's face.
Dante's being hurt this round.
You did take the 25 healing, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect.
The cackling demon lord shuts his maw and narrows his eyes, gazing towards the sky, as a beam of radiant light pierces the haze. A powerful angel streaks down from above, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings. The angel slashes her sword across the Januv's. Yanu? I do not know how to pronounce
put
this
the-
name.
put
Like
the name in.
Yagnews or something like that. I think there's a G in there.
There is a G in there, but it's like
Post the
Oh,
name.
okay.
it's followed by an H, which
Yinagu.
Yinogu.
Yinogu.
Yeah,
Yinogu.
or
Yinogu.
Yinogu.
Okay, sure.
Yinogu.
Okay. Across Yinogu's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens beyond the demon lord as the mammoth rams its head into Yinogu. The demon lord is sent tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him.
The fuck was that?
Do we recognize this angel?
You do, because her statue is standing right behind you.
Lulu, how much more of this do we have to go?
Oh, no. As she lands, she not only takes care of the demon lord, but she takes care of the Varrock as well.
No. I'm saying that to the Lulu who I know is like watching us do this.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you'd be able to understand her. Sadly. You just
Um,
hear bells in the air.
Okay.
Ring a bell twice if we're done.
As
Knock
as
3
you
times.
watch, and I'm gonna share these with you now, because this is kind of important. I'm gonna share this one with you.
Man. Yeah.
Okay. The barefooted angel sets her feet down in front of you. And she's bigger than you guys. I mean, she's a large-sized creature.
We love a big woman here.
We do.
In her hand is an iridescent sword. My name is Zariel, and this is my Holophant, Lulu. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Zariel.
I'll speak in Celestial to her.
She
pleasure
is
to-
speaking in common, for the record, so that everybody
That's
can
fine.
understand her.
That's fine. I'm just letting her know that this is
Yeah.
kind of no Celestial if she needs it.
Mm-hmm.
But I basically just introduced myself.
Okay. And the rest of you?
I am Dante. It's a pleasure. And this is Winston.
He gives a bark.
Cost.
Amaranth of Baldur's Gate.
And you? She's looking right at Corlick, who has not introduced himself yet.
Nope. Corlick drops his rage, shakes his head. My name's Corlick. That's all.
Well, now it is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. I must thank you for being here to protect this city. As much as we would have preferred to have been here earlier, travel takes time.
We're still happy you could be here to help. Thank you.
It looks like y'all did a very good job here. I'm impressed, to say the least. I think perhaps you have other things to do while you are here. Otherwise, I would offer for you to join my Hell Riders. And as she says the word Hell Riders, you watch as knights on war horses ride up, armor stained with the blood of gnolls. And I need perception checks from everybody.
Ooh.
Me sitting here
6.
like, is my passive perception of a 19 okay?
Yes.
I mean, I got a 22 on
I-
the dice, so that's okay too.
My
16.
Decca?
I was gonna say my passive is an 11, but I rolled a 6.
Adira and Dante. You both recognize one of the female Hell Riders. With a fresh, deep cut on her cheek, who introduces herself as Yale, who is the ghostly figure from the Citadel. Corlick and Koss. You both recognize another one. Mostly because he almost kicked your guys' asses back on the hill. It's Haruman. The one who was dealing with the vampires on the hill. You listen as the Hell Riders gather up, and they're talking about going in to assault the portal. They're following her through the portal to Avernus.
Can I stop
And
her?
you watch as everything here freezes. Everything stops moving. Except for her, Lulu, and you guys. And she turns to look at you, starting first with Corlick. Yanagu slaughtered those who Yanagu slaughtered those who I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I might have to give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place, would you risk it all to save the others?
Yes.
Okay. So you would risk it all. Give yourself over to save everybody else.
Yep.
Okay. You make a note. Make a note. You have gained a charm of vitality. Dante.
I
She turns and asks you the same question.
That is an interesting question. Selfishness or selflessness? I normally do things for myself. Mostly. To be completely frank and honest, I'm pretty sure you would see through my bullshit anyway. But if it meant saving my family, I would do it.
Dante, make note. You also receive a charm of vitality. Emerant. She faces you and asks you the same question.
I borrow from the fiends that I slay on the regular, but I would not become a demon to fight a demon.
So you would not risk it all.
Correct.
Okay. Make a note. You have gained a charm of restoration.
Okay.
Costs. Same question.
No.
You also receive a charm of restoration. Adira. Last but certainly not least, she asks you the same question.
How do I word this? You know, you made me last because I had time to think about this, but in Celestial, I would speak to her just because I know nobody else can understand it. If that's what the fates would decide, then that's what I would do. But with the outcome being so unsure, and then the chance that you change to save cause more damage than actually save. Is that what you would have wanted? Is that what you want?
Well, now that's not the question that I asked. Would you, Adira, give up everything to save those around you?
If it meant my death, yes. If it meant sacrificing myself, yes. If it meant changing to fight along others to save everyone, I would not let them see me that low.
Bells. Bells. Bells.
Bells,
Bells.
bells,
Pretty
bells.
much.
She
Pretty
gets
much.
both.
Jingle wingle, jingle wingle.
It sounds so soft and like melodic coming from both of them, but Adira looks angry for once in her entire life in front
Quentin.
of you guys. Yes.
Quentin, even though it is not written in this module,
Okay.
given your answer,
Yeah?
you receive a charm of heroism.
All right.
Okay, for those who have the charm of vitality, this charm allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of vitality as an action. Once you do so, the charm vanishes from you. For those who, it was vitality and restoration, yes? Was that the other one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For those who have the charm of restoration, this charm has 6 charges. You can use an action to expend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Greater Restoration or Lesser Restoration. Greater Restoration consumes 4, Lesser consumes 2. Once all its charges have been expended, the charm vanishes.
Ooh.
Quentin.
Mhm.
This charm allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of heroism as an action.
Okay.
Once you do, the charm vanishes from you.
Okay.
The potion of heroism, for an hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour.
Okay.
For the same duration, you are under the effect of Bless.
Oh.
For those who have the potion of vitality, when you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of HP for any hit die you spend. The potion, and it just gives a description of what the potion is, but it's not important. Okay? As she hands these gifts to you after giving you all a blessing of Lathander, you watch as she turns and leads the Hell Riders through the portal. And then you find yourselves back in the Bleeding Citadel. And I will show you the other one that I had prepped for you guys for today. The first stained glass from left to right on the first one that I sent out. The first one is the charge of Zariel and the Hell Riders, the second is the war on Avernus, and the third is Zariel surrenders to Asmodeus. The second set of stained glasses is left to right, Haruman emerging from the sticks, Olanthus transformed into a Death Knight, and both by Zariel's side is the last.
Okay.
You stand before the dais, atop which glows the sword of Zariel. Also before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior Yale. The Hollyphant is the first to speak up. I remember everything now. Idle Glen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had to give the Lord of the Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yale and I took her sword, hoping it would redeem Zariel someday. I gave up my magic, and that's a cat. I'm sorry, I'm reading, and because Zoom is like taking up the other half of my fucking screen, I just watched Otter pick up his cat. Oh my god. I gave up my magic and memories, and Yale gave her life to construct this place to protect the sword. Yale's ghost says, "You have faced many trials to claim the sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say you face one more. As the inscription on the dais says, the hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?"
Corlick steps forward.
Corlick,
What?
you know you can't.
Why not? It's gonna get her back. Fixes this? Stops this? What the hell? I got nothing to go back for. You guys do. Doesn't matter.
You don't even know if it will accept you.
It's something he is worth trying out. Really.
Yep.
He's already made the commitment to even do it.
You can try. I
Corlick
already
reaches out.
think I know. So,
Don't be so sure until things happen. So one thing I've learned through all my adventures.
Hey.
You might think something will happen, but sometimes it goes to the complete opposite direction.
With the party figuring out who is going to attempt to take the sword, we are going to take a quick break. Allow people to use the bathroom, grab drinks. This is going to be very RP heavy, I believe, as the party decides who is going to attempt to take the sword. Otter, I think 10 minutes would be good. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll be back at 20 to 9 for the rest of tonight's episode.
Woo!
See you in a bit. Stick around. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking with us, and thank you for letting us take a break. So we were with everybody discussing who was going to try and take the sword.
Amaranth just sits back and watches everybody.
I sit back with Amaranth.
This is not my thing.
I got things I need to do. I'm not gonna not exist.
Exactly. This is my point. Honestly, I don't even know why I helped you guys when I first saw you. I'd spent 3 months here already trying to freaking just stay alive. The fact that I helped you guys, I still don't know why.
And yet
But
here we are.
here we are. You guys all have something to go back to. I mean, as I was speaking to Adira, I told her at one point that she asked me about love, how you found out love, and I told her about Tashana. She made me a better man. But she's gone. But if I can do something here in her memory and become better and save your asses and everyone else's, then it matters. It absolutely matters that I take that sword. Not you guys. You guys have something to live for.
It won't be in her memory. It will be
Also
for
yours.
other reasons. No. You will be something else entirely, according to.
I'll no longer exist.
I do believe you have
Supposedly.
something left to do as well. Are you really okay leaving that where it lays?
If it stops this and you guys all get back, she asked me that question. Would I give myself up for so that everyone else would survive? And I answered yes. Didn't hesitate. Letting them go, knowing that she's gone. I can't change that right now, but I can make the decision to do this. They're not here. And hey, if I'll throw the money I've got to Dante, would you take on the job of dealing with them?
You know what? You threw a price in there. You know what? I'll do it.
You
So
know,
I can
we
take
would
the
have
sword.
done it for free.
Hey,
Mhm.
so would have I, but I'm not gonna say no to money.
I don't need money after I take that sword, obviously. Supposedly.
You won't die.
As I said, Adira, when we were talking, Deshauna made me better. The fact that I've helped you guys surprised the hell out of me. I shouldn't have. I should have just kept going. For some reason, something told me to help you. This is telling me the same thing. Pick up that sword.
I won't stop you from trying.
All right.
I just know, though I have something to go back for, I think to go back with, that doesn't stop the reason why I came here.
Which was?
I've lived many lives, Corlick. Many more than I realized. I've lived many lives, and I will continue to live more lives, unless this is what I'm meant to do.
You know, it's a pretty rousing speech that you had given back there
Sorry?
to Zariel. It was a pretty
All the
rousing
best.
speech.
Her sacrifice that she spoke of was not changing for the good of others, it was changing for what she thought was the good of the moment. She became a devil, she became the opposite of her current nature, and she's done more harm than good with the change.
Do you think that would happen with me?
You can't be sure.
No, neither can you. I'd hate to see you be changed that way. Not you.
Maybe it's not changing me to something different. Maybe it's changing me to what I'm supposed to be.
I don't know. Is it worth whisking?
That's why I came here.
I speak to Dira in Celestial. He's already made up his mind. Just let him go.
Excusez-moi? Pardon, monsieur?
I love that this is the point where you drop that, because you've been holding on to that for so long.
The entire campaign?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait for me, please. I say as I blankly stare at you while you speak to me in the jingle jangles.
Sorry, Tingle
Jingle
Wingle, Jingle
jangle.
Wangle.
I just must spit into my wine.
Did you just jingle at me?
Wingle Tingle, Wangle Wangle.
That's something we need to have brunch over. Nani?
What? I've been down here long enough. I've been listening to you guys jingle wingle all the time. I finally picked up on it.
You know, if you would have asked, I probably would have taught you some of it.
It's okay. I'm more of a observer. But the point being, Gorlick seems to have made his point. This is in common.
Yeah.
He's made his choice. Let him do it.
I'm not going to stop him.
Okay, big man. I think we've already decided everything.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. As you wrap your hands around the sword and pick it up, you attune to it immediately. And you guys watch. Where before Corlick had been rough, scars are very much a part of who he is. And it's very, very much a part of, his whole aesthetic. He's got that rough, rugged look to him. You watch as every single one of those scars disappears. All of them gone. You watch as the most beautiful pair of feathered wings sprout from his back.
Jesus Christ.
Corlick, you now have a flying speed of 90.
Fuck.
Oh, but wait, there's more! You can read, write, and speak Celestial.
Flight of how long? Sorry, Patty.
90. And 90.
Yep.
You have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage, as if you
Already
needed
had.
more resistances. Your charisma score automatically becomes a 20. Your eyes, where they were the most deep, bright blue before, are now luminous pools of silver. You can see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them, perceive the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic, and see into the ethereal plane, all within a range of 60 feet, because you now have true sight.
You have to send all that to me.
I'm gonna.
Holy fuck.
You also get... hang on. Just double checking something. You also get new personality traits ideals, bonds, and flaws. In addition to the ones you already have.
Well, shit.
And as you hold the sword sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius and a dim light an additional 5. I need you to roll me a D100, please.
$71.
Just from one Henry Cavill to another.
While attuned to the artifact, you can use an action to cast one first-level spell, which I will give you later, from it. After you cast the spell, roll a d6. On a roll of 1 to 5, you can't cast it again till the next dawn. Roll another d100.
Oh
Jesus.
no.
$76.
Let me rephrase. You can cast 2 second-level spells. I realized I had said the wrong one. It's 2 second-level spells because of the numbers you rolled. So make a note of that because that's actually a important part of the thing.
2 second level spells.
Yes.
Okay.
You have advantage on all wisdom insight checks. And this sword is sentient. Your alignment is now lawful good. Am I missing anything else? I don't think I am.
You
There's
really
a
have to send
lot.
that all to me.
I will. There's a lot with the sword. We gotta pick your personality traits and stuff anyway. We'll do that after session.
Sure.
And if you roll another D100, you get yourself a brand new car.
Da, 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 da.
So this change is permanent. Neither magic nor divine intervention can reverse this transformation. You are now an idealized version of yourself.
Wow.
The only thing that hasn't changed, and this is new because you didn't have this before. What is the name of the woman you loved?
Tashana.
Her name is scrawled across your chest in gothic lettering.
Oh my god.
Think like the Band of Brotherhood
Yep.
tattoos.
I knew exactly where I went. Yep.
So you now have Toshana across your chest.
You have a douchebag tattoo?
No, a memorial tattoo. Don't give me a fucking hard time, boy.
Mom, I need you to give me a perception check, please,
Mm-hmm.
because of your new celestial attunement.
First one.
He's perfect in every way.
You reach out, wanting to touch her soul, to feel close to her once more, and you can't find it.
Wait a minute. You mean I can't find it?
I mean, you can't find it because she's not in heaven.
That's not good.
Anyway, so as all of this is happening to him, light explodes outward from the citadel. And Adira, you watch as this scab just implodes and then explodes outwards.
Ew.
Anything that was still within this scab is hurled 1,000 feet away from the sword.
So that include
Some of
us.
them are just straight out incinerated. You watch as a couple are limping off to lick their wounds. And the ceiling to the citadel is open.
Bleh. Sorry, I didn't.
You're good. The
Breadstick and
ceiling
wine.
to the citadel is open, and this red light that you have become so familiar with floods the bleeding citadel.
Q to exit.
I can't remember if that's good or bad. I'll be honest.
It's just the way Avernus is, right? Like everything, it's always just that shade of red.
Like the clouds have cleared, but the lights.
Everything's still red.
Yeah. Okay.
Lulu sets herself down on your shoulder, Adira. He's very pretty.
He is.
Pretty?
I mean,
You're an
yeah.
angelic version of yourself. What the hell do you want?
Angel life.
Handsome,
Adira's like-
sexy.
Adira's
No.
like, welcome to the angel life, bitch.
California spread across the chest.
Thug life.
Well, now
That-
stop.
No regrets.
You watch as Yale starts to fade to go to the afterlife. She bids you good luck, a short little salute, and disappears. So what are you guys going to do now?
Back to Elchuel.
Yeah, back to High Hall. Isn't there a sword there? Or is it a grave? To be honest, it's been a very long time.
This is the sword.
Preferably a nap.
Yes, a nap would be fine. Preferably, actually.
Do we do that? Yeah, we have to get going.
Unless we can rest along the way, but being out in the open still isn't good. Plus, I think most of us need it. I don't look at Amaranth because I know Amaranth's fine.
Scarred up hand. You don't see it.
Of course. No, we should do it.
Plus, this place has been cleared. They won't go anywhere near the swords, so. A moment of peace.
You settle in to take your long rest. And everybody can go ahead and hit level 13.
Woo! God, that battle was a slog.
What do I get?
Okay. So, with that in mind, we are going to be calling it really early tonight. I'm sorry. But I need to prep a little bit more for what's coming. Gotta get my options ready to go for this party. Is there any RP that you guys want to do before we sign off? This is your chance to do it.
Adira, We can't hear you.
Dante?
You're so ready to give yourself up in the way. Why is that? You know, you gave the reason that you've lived many lives, but doesn't that mean that every one of your lives is individual, or is it all the same?
I know them all.
So
Know of them.
you remember them?
They come in visions of sorts, but and I can call back on them if I need what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, my brain not accepting it.
Guidance?
Yes. If I need guidance or help in a decision.
You go back on past lives. How far back does it go? Curious.
As far as I'm aware, the beginning
Beginning of time?
of me.
How does that even work? Does
Um,
two angels get together and do the upside down reverse nasty with the wings out or something?
I don't
Or
know if
they
it was like that or
they
if it
just willed it?
was just willed. When I die, I return to the astral sea.
Interesting. Do you remember what it's like out there? I've only heard a little bit of it, but I'm curious.
It's there's more to it than you'd think. Quiet, sure, but never really alone.
Hmm. Must be weird. So you don't hear voices about your past lives or whatnot.
I mean, I
And
could.
so then, are you in your past lives, or are they just other people? I want to know. Tell me.
I've lived life as an orc, as a fighter like Korlik, as a stealth woman such as yourself. I mean, I say woman because that life was a woman, but I've
Interesting.
seen people fight like Amaranth before, though didn't remember it till I re-met Amaranth. Or till I met Amaranth, sorry. The only thing I see that is similar in each life is my eyes, I guess.
And spirit
And spirit. Just takes time to remember.
takes time to remember. So then your personality is different as well.
I would guess. I would like to think that I would still be soft and kind natured and I guess hope for the best in people. But
N-
lives call for different times.
That is very true. Don't take this the wrong way, but I only wish there would only be one of you in the world because you are truly unique.
Well, I'll always be the only Adira.
I guess I'd be curious to what else you would turn into, but I don't think I'd be living that long. So
You never know. I could die tomorrow.
I certainly don't plan on it. But don't throw yourself into the fire just because you can regenerate. You still have a life to live, you know.
I know.
It's one of those fickle things where you could just you can up and die, but it'll take whatever it does to for you to get your wings back and be as pure as you are now.
You're right.
But that ought to be wasted time in my eyes.
Well, like I told Zariel, I would lay my life on the line rather than change myself. So whether the sword changed me to something new, changed me to what I was supposed to be, who I am supposed to be. I'm already halfway there. Zariel changed her complete nature. Sword's not far off from me. Seeing
Yeah.
what Corlix's become, anyway.
Well, I mean, Zariel made the choice. You have the choice as well. Just because it's been in your nature to have that ability to make the choice doesn't mean that is your nature.
Of course.
Well, I'm going to take a nap. I am tired. Those claws hurt. Ugh. Ugh.
You're still alive.
I'm still. Of course, I'm still alive. I'm me. I always get out.
Mhm.
I have nothing else.
Corlix's going to approach Adira. I really not probably was a great man. I think it changed me different than what I was. I had no beliefs. I followed no God. I didn't give a shit about anyone but myself. Picking up that sword changed that. I think if you'd have picked it up, it'd have changed you from the good person you are to something I don't think we would have wanted to see you become.
Corlix,
Touches it.
you told us the reason that you wanted to pick up the sword because you wanted to protect us.
Yep.
You've protected us for all this time. You said you shouldn't have from the beginning. The sword
I don't.
didn't change you. You changed yourself. All this did was give you a different look. It's let what you are. And I walk up and point at your chest, right at your heart, not on that new tattoo, not whatever it is, just at you. Corlic, this is what you've always been. No sword can change that. The sword doesn't change you from good to evil, from okay to better.
But we thought it
This
did. Did it not do that to Zariel? Turned into a demon.
Zoriel
Right?
lost the sword. Zoriel gave up the sword. She changed herself from good to evil. She made a deal to become an archdevil, thinking that it was the right decision. And in line, that is what changed her. Her decision may have been for the good of things, but her decision ended up being more harmful for everybody. She carried the sword when she helped us in that fight. But here's the sword now. Zoriel gave up what she believed in, along with the sword that could save so many. And now it's your responsibility. Sword,
I will do my best with it.
that's what we need. We don't need somebody who wants to do this for everyone else. Your decision is wanting to do it for the better for everyone. But you're also making the decision on yourself to do good. That's where it starts. You can't think of others without thinking first of yourself. I would lay my life down on the line for anybody in this group. Would you all let me? No. That
No.
doesn't mean I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but we lay all of our lives down together.
We've gone through numerous scrimmages. What we've helped each other. Without
Which is what
Amaranth, which is what we've turned into as a team. I guess.
We're not a team, we're a family.
Took the words out of my mouth, Adira. So,
Am
so,
I like squint?
so I kind of looked back to the wings. I said, "So you want to help me with this?
Oh, they're there permanently.
Okay, you want to give me some pointers? I have no fucking clue."
Relax. Ease into them. They'll carry you. Trust in them. They're part of you now.
Adira,
Yes.
when this tattoo arrived, and I thought it was bringing me closer, and I could feel Tashana. She's not there. I don't like asking a favor, but she followed Tyr. She was a faithful follower of his. I know you don't like talking to the gods except for your own goddess.
There's only one. Really? But we don't have to bring that up. You know,
Would there be a way to ask him if she's there?
well, why don't we pray? I'm not doing this on my own. Sorry, big boy. You gotta do your own shit now.
Adira, are you going to take Corlick with you into your brain space to talk with a god?
Can I just, like, I don't know, set up a call, a connection, or something?
Not without you, honey.
God. Yeah, sure. All right, let's.
Can't I
Okay,
just be
so
a switchboard and
puts
be
her-
like connection? There you go. Have
Yeah.
fun.
1-900 call a god.
100 call a
Please.
god. This is Adira speaking. Who can I connect you to?
Please press
Torm.
1 for Torm.
Sorry, your call has been denied. Please try back again. Never.
You can go now.
Surprise! Torm is the only option.
Well, it sucks to be you then. Fucking
It's-
do it yourself.
Is Tyr part of your list?
Well, that's after she called him to help us that won the fight.
I called him, but I asked Brexta for some assistance. Yeah, he's on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
So is
there.
his wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if whatever followed,
So you both sit down facing each other.
Yep.
And start praying. You close your eyes, and when you open them, you see a library. But it's not really, it is a library. But as you look at the words on the books written in Celestial, you realize that they are books detailing the laws of different lands. And as you turn, that handsome man that came down to help you in the scab is standing behind you.
me sitting here, ah!
Ignore that. Sorry.
Tyr. Sorry, Tyr is there. With his
Tyr
arms.
referring to himself. It's
No,
good.
that was. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
That's the first verbal slip up I've made all day. So
It's pretty
So
good.
I get to point it out. Go ahead, continue.
okay, so you he's standing there with his arms full of scrolls.
Can I help?
And he hands them off to you,
Okay.
Adira. And as he does, he just gestures to a rack where they could be put
Alphabetical.
and just lets you go organize them.
Um,
As Adira makes a hasty retreat so she doesn't have to be part of this conversation.
Thanks, Adira.
And Tyr looks at you. I don't believe I know you, Angel.
My Lord Tyr, no, you do not. The woman I loved was killed. She followed you. Her name is Tashana. And he pulls out a picture that Adira had drawn of her. This is a very good likeness of her. She took a blow that was meant for me. She followed you faithfully. She wanted to make a difference. But as you can see, I've a little bit changed since the last time you saw me. And he shows him the tattoo, and I can't feel her anymore. I'm hoping that she's with you.
Come with me. And he sets
my
off
lord.
down one of the aisles of books. And he's running his fingers over them as if he's looking for something, and then he stops and backs up to a very thin journal, which he pulls out and he shows you. This is her story. And then he flips it halfway open. And you watch as writing continues to appear on the page.
What does that mean?
That means she's not in my domain yet.
What do you mean yet? She's dead. She
No,
should be here.
she's not.
What? What do you mean she's not?
That's what I mean.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Tyr. My lord,
Boy.
She is still alive. There was
How?
a short time where she was in my domain. And then she was called back.
How?
Are you familiar with resurrection and reincarnation?
Her brother. Thank you. Thank you, my lord.
He closes the book, slides it back into the bookshelf, and then escorts you back over to where Adira is just finishing with the scrolls.
I've done so much more than just the scrolls he gave me.
What a god.
Oh my god, these tomes are dusty. We're gonna dust them right off, and they're just a mess. You call
I
yourself
don't know
the
where I
librarian.
found the cleaning supplies, but I found them.
You just dusted them with your wings.
Those don't last long enough to dust the whole place.
Corlick just looks at a deer and say, I'm ready when you are.
Sorry,
Thank
my
you.
mouth is full because I'm a bastard.
It's okay.
I don't have a breadstick. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a scroll. I'm eating paper.
Please hold while we transfer your call.
Scroll's dry. Tyr, let me know when your wifey, my whole fucking brain not accepting anything right now. When Erithus would like a visit. I may have company if all pans out, though. Okay. Did you not hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
We heard you.
I was talking
Apologies.
to Tyr. That's fine.
I'm so sorry. Repeat that.
I'm
got
like
a
just
message.
stare.
I'm so sorry. I got a message from somebody I'm running a game for this weekend, and his character is kind of giving me
Issues.
I have questions. But sorry, repeat the question, Atir. I am so sorry.
That's fine. Please let me know, whenever Erithus like a visit. May have
I will.
company if everything pans out, though, so
We'll be in touch.
anyway. Of course.
And thank you for cleaning.
This place was horrible. You should keep up a little bit better.
I don't employ my shades to clean my face.
I'll come and visit more often.
That's almost as bad as, go ahead.
You blink and you are back in Avernus.
Thank you, Adira.
Of course.
It definitely wasn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
That she would be in his domain. She's not.
It's not.
No. No, she's supposedly still alive.
She survived the initial attack on Eldril?
She was killed in my stead by her brother, the guards. He said that she arrived for a little bit and then was brought back. So someone did a restoration on her. So they said I killed her, and that's what they were looking for to. I guess
So
I'm not a
she's
wanted
alive.
man anymore. She's alive.
She's alive.
Well, it's not like they would
She's-
recognize you anyway.
I know.
Got the flutters there.
just a little
Amaranth's
bit.
doing like
Amaranth.
the like thing with their index fingers, like the flutters.
Well, I guess we'll have to finish what we've got here. Let's bring L2 back up. Let's get it out of hell. Then I'll figure out what the hell happened.
The
With y'all
bigger
to the end of the
question
line.
is, why would somebody bring her back?
Her younger brother was into magic and spells and potions, and maybe we never thought he'd learn anything. Maybe it was him.
You're
He
thinking too
killed
far
her
ahead.
to blame you, to bring her back.
It was her other brother and her sister. There's quite a few people in her family,
Mm-hmm.
but I got things to think about. Thank you, Adira.
I'll let you
Of
know
course.
that everything there stinks of something, and I don't know what.
I agree, but we'll figure it out.
I
I'll figure it out. Or I'm pretty sure you could help me.
Guys, you're pretty quiet over there. What you doing?
Oh.
Perhaps we should all rest.
Let's
I'm
find a
just kind
place
of
to
sitting on
defend.
the floor listening, but ow.
63 points of damage in one shot.
Yeah, you took that hit like a bastard.
How does the bastard take hits?
Apparently very well, and
Yeah.
barely.
I don't know, Amaranth. How does a bastard take a hit?
Amaranth kind of like looks at you and squints, and then just does the college turn and looks away.
I just smile and put my hands behind my head.
That's fucked up. That's me. That's Jeremy talking. That's fucked up.
Well, I think we're all ready to find some place to rest.
Yeah.
I think. So we leave the Citadel?
We leave the Citadel.
You settle into rest, and we will pick up from the end of your long rest next week.
All right. Whew.
Okay, I, of course, always like to thank my players. Amaranth, who unfortunately was not on camera with us, but will hopefully be on camera with us soon.
Stimulate me.
Terrible machines not working the way they should.
Stimulate me a government.
Deca playing Amaranth. JT playing Dante, everybody's fun, lovable Tabaxi rogue. Corlick, our newfound angel friend, played by Nancy, my mom. Otter playing the Artificer, Koss. And Adira, everybody's favorite cleric. And Deva, played by Quentin. I am your DM, Maddie. And of course, as always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe and Liquor Express. If you're looking for live games to play in the Huntsville, Alabama area, please check out those two locations. We are not yet done for the week. We have another episode of The Stolen Cities coming up on Saturday. I know my days. My God, I am so tired. Saturday is another episode of The Stolen Cities. We'll be back on Monday with another episode of The Troubleshooters. How many episodes do you guys have left? Just one. This is your next week's your last episode for season 1. Excellent.
Season
Season
1 ends on Monday.
Season 1 wraps up Monday. Tuesday is Scion, The World at War.
Yeah.
Deca, where are you guys at that one?
We're learning more and more about these alpha dogs, and we're learning more and more about ourselves. And many of our godparents want us. I'm saying godparents wrong, but many of our parents who are gods want us to defeat the threat, and that's what we're doing.
Excellent. Wednesday is on hiatus. Yes?
Wednesday technically no longer exists anymore until we pick back up on the short form campaigns.
Okay. So, and then we'll be back next week with actually possibly our final episode of Descent into Avernus.
Oh.
Wow.
And then we will be on a month break as I finish prep heading into A Knight's Ransom, which is my homebrew. If any of our viewers out there would like a chance to get in on the game, please message me. You can find me on Discord. I am usually at the very top, right underneath the Dungeon Master himself, Heath. So please DM me, and we'll talk. We will talk. So without further ado, remember, social distance, wear your mask, wash your hands, be good to one another, and remember, roar for initiative. Good night, everybody.